Hey friends, good morning. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, this would be nothing. And the subscriptions, the comments, and everything else, it's just been unbelievable. Live streamed last night with Law Nation, and we have a great time with that. And I want to thank all of you guys that join in on the regular. Man, you guys make this Monday nights and Friday nights just incredible. And if you haven't checked out, if you subscribe to the Jobu Sports Report, you'll get notified every time we live stream. So be sure to click subscribe so that way you can be part of the conversation. And we're going to be doing some other stuff. I'm working on getting shot glasses and Jobu t-shirts, so we'll start doing some more trivia giveaways and things like that. And coming soon is actually going to be a contest that you guys will definitely want to be part of, that I'm going to help promote a bit in here. But anyway, we do have some good news for once. This past week, we've been dealing with Boobygate. Zeke Elliott and the whole top and everything else. We've discussed that on other videos and things. I even brought some different information to light that nobody else did, that the way it was portrayed was Zeke Elliott just going through, pulling out women's boobs all over the place. And that's not exactly what was going on there. There was a lot of boobs that were out in there. There was a second tape where you could see the woman standing behind the first woman who ends up pulling her top out, and then popping it back in. So we were basically paying peek-a-boobies up in here. Not justifying what he did or anything like that, just pointing out that not everything is as it appears. Well, it looks like after almost a year now, the whole Zeke Elliott situation from an ex-girlfriend possibly, or somebody he had a relationship with who accused him of domestic violence that the police found nothing about, the district attorney found nothing about, and finally the NFL, who's been looking into it now since last July, has basically said he's not facing anything because of it. Sadly, when you look at arguments, there's always three sides. There's his side, her side, or if it's her or him or whatever, and somewhere in the middle lies the truth. And so who knows what completely happened in there. I can't say that she made it up. I can't say that he's innocent. We don't know. We weren't there. That's just the way it is. You can only go by the facts of the situation. And from what they've gotten from the facts, there's no charges and things in there. There's nothing that was provable. And I think credibility was part of the issue with that, because the stories kept changing and there were witnesses, there were text messages saying that I'll bury you, yada, yada, yada. So maybe we've dodged a bullet with that situation. Now, hopefully, Zeke will take this as a learning moment, that he realizes that I got to be careful what I do, where I do it, and how I do it. That there forever, for the rest of my NFL career, there will be a camera on me 24/7 with people looking for my downfall. I'm hoping that the Dallas Cowboys realize we might need a little extra help here in the spotlight, because, nobody's been thrust into this kind of scrutiny or this thing. There's nothing that can prepare you for this. You got money, you got fame. Everybody wants to snap a picture with you. I mean, Jobu jumped in and wanted to snap a picture with him. Everybody wants to be associated with you. And with that also comes people who are jealous of you and want to see you fail. You have people who are going to try and egg you on into a fight. You look at the thing with Darrelle Revis and stuff. These guys are trying to sue him because he ended up, getting in a fight with them. You don't know what they did to try and initiate this stuff. Charles Barkley, forever. Anytime he went out, people knew Charles Barkley is a little bit of a hothead. I egg him on, he might hit me and I might get paid. So that's kind of the thing he has to understand, is people are looking to start something out. People are looking to get the video to put out there so they can get the clicks of something going wrong. So you just have to be aware of that. The Dallas Cowboys have to be aware of that. And it may be that, you just need a little extra help to make sure we stay out of trouble, because in the end, right now, it's all about getting on that football field and being the best you can be, prepared for the games. So I've got a bunch of work I got to do today, so I'll be running around, taking care of business and stuff. But, any updates and things, I will be sure to bring them to you guys. Oh, and one other thing. I popped up the Instagram video from Tony Romo last night. Tony Romo's son, as a matter of fact. And I've gotten a lot of flack from a few people because they say, oh, this is fake news, it's clickbait, and yada, yada, yada. Actually, I don't think it is. Because, see, this was actually something that Tony Romo recorded months ago. But it's kind of funny that if you recorded this months ago, you just thought about it right now while you're in the middle of a situation that we all know that you want to get the heck out of Dodge. And I'm taking my views, and that's what I always do on this channel. I take my views and my opinions, and I give you my theories on them. That may be right, it may be wrong, but I got to say, I guarantee you I'm more right than I am wrong. And if you honestly think that Tony Romo was just innocently putting that out there, I think you're wrong on that one. It was too close to home with the situation. I mean, basically, his son is saying, the deal is better for me. And of course, Tony says, well, why would I do a deal like that that's better for you? Because it's better for me. You pinky promised. And that's what Jerry Jones basically said 2 weeks ago. We're going to do the best thing for Tony Romo to finish his career up. That's that pinky promise. There's nothing in writing. That's what a pinky promise means. You gave me your word. I won't go to the Washington Redskins or somebody that's in the rival, and you won't screw me. Well, right now, with him just sitting there, the longer he sits and has to wait before he gets to another team to start getting into those off-season workouts to learn the rest of the team, the more he's actually getting screwed. And I know a lot of you guys will say, well, Tony Romo is a valuable commodity. We got to get something for him. Well, we didn't get anything for DeMarcus Ware. And at this point, the other teams know you can't spend $24 million on him this year. It's a waiting game. So the only person that's getting screwed in this right now is Tony Romo. And to me, in my opinion, as I've said, it's not about hate. It's doing the best for him and doing best for the team. You let him go now. Make him a June 1st cut. We have $14 million after June 1st. We can sign guys like Zach Martin to a long-term deal next year. We can use it as some of these veterans get cut because of guys that are drafted. And that's how we'll be able to build the team. You guys that still think that Tony Romo being a backup, sorry. When you spent $32 million on the defense last year, $24 million is a lot of money that we're talking about. And then we're done. Come next year, we have a whole lot more space to work with. So that's my thoughts on it. You can choose to agree or not agree with it, but that's the way I look at it. And if I were the general manager, I would be thinking with my head and not my heart. So as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo, and thank you for watching.